here I am, Gore, once again, to unbox something. Woo! Anyway, so Amazon had this on sale. I actually wanted to get this a long time ago, but it was always like a little too expensive, considering I think the statue's pretty small. You know, I mean, small for the price. But they just lowered it to like $60 the other day. I was like, well, I'm getting it now for sure. And that is Silent Hill 3, the Heather Mason figure. I'm a big Silent Hill fan, especially the first 3 games. 4 is good too. I'm not gonna. Let's say first 4 games. That's fine. I need to get back to Silent Hill 2 remake. I'm too much of a pussy. So anyway, so here we go. Silent Hill 3. That's why I haven't played Alan Wake 2 yet either. I'm just a giant pussy. Like, I played all the Resident Evil remakes. I played Dead Space remake. As I get older, I get become more of a flatulating pussy. Anyway, so Silent Hill 3. There you go, Heather Mason. You should play these games. I mean, they kind of... I guess that's a spoiler. The Mason part, whatever. It's fine. Anyway, the game's like over 20 years old. I wonder if they're ever considering remaking 3. They would have to remake 1 first, I think. I guess they could lean into that. If they want to remake Silent Hill 3, they could lean into more of the mystery of who Heather is. And then you're like, what? You know? Like, what's going, like, what? You know, I guess they could, and then, like, maybe show what happened in Silent Hill 1. I think they should do Silent Hill 1 first, and then 3. Or, if they were, like, crazy, they would put it all in one game. I mean, Silent Hill 2 remake is already, like, almost double the length of the original game. So, they could just make a 20-hour Silent Hill game that encompasses 1 and 3. It ain't gonna happen. Anyway, Konami wants money, so Silent Hill 2 did well, so we're getting more Silent Hill in the future. I mean, we have Silent Hill F coming, so anyway, that's the statue. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, here's the bottom. There you go. It's from Numskull. Numskull's pretty good from what I remember. I have some of the Doom figures. I believe Numskull did. You can kind of see them in the background there. It's kind of dark, but some of them are there. I believe that's Numskull that did those. And I want to say they also did something else I might own. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm not gonna keep this box, I don't think. So I want to see how big the statue actually is, because every time I saw unboxings, it looked pretty small, but it's a little hard to tell exactly. This box until you get it. Oh no, it's not that small. It's pretty good actually. It looks smaller in videos, but to be fair, I haven't watched a video in a while. Remember, this came out like a year or 2 ago, and I was like, oh man, I gotta get that. And then the price, I think the price was like $120. I was like, god damn. I mean, I've seen more expensive statues, but damn. So, all right, let's take this bad girl out. Get her out of there. Look at this. All right, here we go. Ta-da! There she is, Heather Mason. Or just Heather. Let's just call her Heather for now. Oh, man. Ooh, the lighting is not doing her any favors. Oh, let me move my lighting. Here. Yeah, they made her look about strung out. She looks a little older in the face. It doesn't exactly look like her. Which I remember thinking that in the unboxings I watched. I'm like, it doesn't look exactly like her. You know what it looks like? It kind of looks like how she looks in... Dead by Daylight, a little bit. Speaking of Daylight, ooh, that's too much. Might have to make like a... You know what? I will. I'm going to cut in here. I'll just show right here. This is the full statue. I'm going to do a cut in where I have a zoom in. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to have a cut. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? For some reason, that sounded like it made sense. And also not at the same time. I'm going to have a cut later on where it's like first person. You can see all the details better. But here's a full shot. Right there. There you go. Her white. I love the wiping the blood off face. That's like one of my favorite, like, badass like things you could do. You know, you wipe the blood. It's like the Arkham City box art. You know, like the Game of the Year one where he's just like wiping the blood off his face. I don't know. Shout outs. That's a good. She looks a little dirty. Clean yourself up. Disgusting, B. Anyway. Disgusting. Anyway, yeah, so that's the full shot. We'll do here's what's the bottom. That's what it looks like. There you go. Don't look anywhere else. Okay. Anyway, so there's the dirty, disgusting ground. Disgusting. Ew. Anyway, it's a pretty good statue. I like it. So we're going to do a POV shot now. So it looks better. So we'll be right back. Here, just to make it easier, I'm just going to hold it up. Look at that. Yeah, the face just looks a little weird. Here you go. That looks better. The face doesn't look exactly right. She looks like way older. Because I want to say Heather in Silent Hill 3 is like, what, 17? I want to say she's like really young. So she goes through a lot of shit in that game. But the detail in the clothes is good. I mean, her being dirty, I was joking before. The dirty makes sense. She also has like the red under her eyes like that in the game for sure. The hair looks a little weird, but there you go. Hey, watch where you're looking. There you go. There's the rabbit. Looks pretty good. Good detail. Not bad for $60. I'm happy with this. There's our flashlight. There you go. Pretty good. Okay, let me move her a little bit more. Pretty good. Here's all my shit. Here's my Morbius poster. That's the most important part of what I'm showing here. The Morbius poster. And of course, Madam Web. But anyway, looking good. It's a good looking statue. I'm okay with it. But anyway, that's it. Say goodbye, Heather. Goodbye, Heather. Yeah, you're fucking funny.